Hey, I'm Sam Cottle with Legit Agents and LPT Realty, and today I'm going to show you everything that makes up LPT Plus. Like we've talked about in other videos, at LPT Realty, you have the option to choose exactly the things you want to use in your business. It's very low cost on the front end with multiple compensation options, the flat fee option, and the traditional 80-20 split that caps at $15,000. And one of my favorite things they've done within this model is they've created these other packages to help you grow your business with tools that you can leverage. But if you don't want or need this stuff, you don't pay for it, you don't get it, like perfect. You get to choose the version of success for you and for your business, and LPT Realty and Legit Agents are here to help you achieve that. LPT Plus is a straightforward upgrade to your real estate business when you're at LPT Realty. When you join LPT Plus, you pay a monthly fee. If you're in the Business Builder program, you pay $149 per month. If you're in the Brokerage Partner program, you pay $89 per month, and you get access to training and tools. Now let me show you exactly what the tools are, and then we'll touch on the training at the end. Okay, I want to explain these tools in an order that's very specific because some of them connect to each other really easily. The first one is prospecting leads. Now this is a lead source that you can use to grow your business. When you're opted into this program, you get up to 7 leads per week. These leads give you mailing address and property address. You don't have contact information, nothing like that other than the mailing address. Now obviously you can skip trace and find contact information and find names and make those calls. I remember when I first got into real estate, how much I wish I just had leads in my database because I was willing to work them. These are leads that could come into your database that could be nurtured and convert into deals. Another service that you have access to within LPT Plus is called AM Cards. This lets you send personalized direct mail to prospecting leads. And specifically, these ones that come from the prospecting leads programs would be great ones to send these to. As a member of LPT Plus, you get 2 credits, so you get to send 2 free letters every single month, and you can add onto that at a very good discount. Okay, the next service you have access to is called Zoodealio. Zoodealio is a cash offer platform, which many of us have a lot of experience with. Zoodealio is a little bit different though, because there are levels to it. What Zoodealio does for you is it connects your seller with a potential cash buyer. So for a distressed property, Zoodealio is gonna make a really low offer like most investors would. But there are tiers within Zoodealio. At the next level, they're gonna make an offer that includes listing it on the MLS. So they're gonna take over title, they're gonna buy this property from your seller, but then they're gonna use you to list the property and sell it. So you have a chance to make 2 different commissions on that deal. And in the third level of Zoodealio, they're gonna purchase the property, they're gonna make repairs, and then they're gonna list it on the MLS with you again. So then you have the chance to list a repaired property on the MLS and make even more. And the reason I'm saying those 3 first is because those can be combined in really unique ways to build a really unique business. You could have these prospected leads that potentially have a property to sell that you send these personalized cards to, then you make this cash offer to them, and with different tiers depending on their situation and depending on the property. What this does is it actually just gives you the tools to solve the problems for your clients. The next tool I want to highlight in LPT Plus is RealScout. RealScout is a home search website, similar to the IDX websites you see connected to CRMs or even the IDX websites that are offered at other brokerages. RealScout is really just an upgraded version of that. It's very user-friendly. It does a lot of auto nurturing based on the behavior of your leads within that system. That's why people love it, is because it keeps people nurtured, specific to what they're doing and what they're looking at. And before I moved to LPT Realty, I was using RealScout myself. I was paying the $100 for my first 100 contacts in there, and then the additional $10 per month for another 500. So now as a member of LPT Plus, I don't have to pay that separately. It's included in this membership with all these additional things. Next on the list for LPT Plus is the Done For You listing marketing. This is a service for you if you have a lot of listings and you just don't want to think about the prep process. So for $500 and it's paid at closing, LPT Realty will take care of your listing photos, your sign install, your sign printing, and your open house power pack. All included, and it's paid at closing. It's just delivered to you and ready to go. Well, some of it's delivered to the house, some of it's delivered to you. But it's just a better package to offer to your sellers, kind of the whole thing in one. If you don't want to connect all those pieces on your own, this is the done for you thing that a lot of people are looking for. And you get exclusive access to this as an LPT Plus member. All right, 3 more things to mention here. As a member of LPT Plus, you get your own Zoom Enterprise license. So Me, I was paying a couple $100 a year for that. Just don't have to pay it anymore. Great. Next, you have access to LPT Plus Health, which includes 24/7 telehealth visits. It includes discounted prescriptions. It includes identity theft protection. It includes dermatology and mental health and general medicine, a lot of different things within this membership that you can take advantage of. And the final tool here you get before we get into the training, as an LPT Plus member, you get 2 free prospecting power packs every single calendar year. The prospecting power packs are really just designed to help you prospect a neighborhood more effectively, with big flyers, with big door hangers, with small door hangers, with small flyers. It's the essential tools for prospecting. There are 320 pieces in this specific box, and it's designed to just help you canvas a neighborhood a bit better, following a listing or leading up to a listing, just to genuinely get out there, mix the old school with the new school, and leave something behind for potential sellers, potential customers that may really enjoy working with you. Okay, now let's talk about the training to accompany these tools. There are currently 2 masterminds every single week on Zoom on Mondays and Fridays. There are also in-person events that are starting in June and that will happen very regularly throughout the year. These in-person events feature speakers and panels of other LPT Plus members like myself, where I can share about maybe my YouTube channel or how I'm using AI in our automations. And those are actually things that I will likely be sharing in June at our first LPT Plus in-person mastermind. And those in-person ones are held at the AIU campus, which is the LPT Realty headquarters, really. And that is just outside of Orlando. And there is a great hotel, a Hyatt just down the road, $105 per night hotel rooms. If you ever want to come into town for one of the LPT Plus masterminds, they're always going to be a great time, and we're always going to learn a lot from each other. All this is a lot of tools, a lot of training, and coming from a brokerage that said they had a lot of training, but I didn't really care for it, this is very refreshing. These are tools that I actually want, tools that I can actually use, even if I'm not using every single one of them right now. This package is really designed to give you the assets to grow your business and the training to do it as well. If you'd like to know more about LPT Plus or LPT Realty or Legit Agents, we would love to connect with you. We'd love to partner with you in your real estate business and help you achieve your version of success. And that's something that the LPT Realty founder, Robert Palmer, says all the time. He is obsessed with helping agents achieve their definition of success. Even recently, I heard him say that their definition of success might change year to year, and we still want to be there to help them achieve that. So if you're interested in partnering with us, I'd love to connect with you over Zoom. You can book a call in the description down below.